Good morning and welcome to my channel. I want to thank everyone for visiting, and if you're new to my channel, I hope you would consider subscribing. I hope you like what you see, and today's video is going to be a little bit different from what I normally do, but we'll get into that. I just have these out here for now to look at while I ramble on and on. To my subscribers, thank you so much for hanging in there with me. I haven't done a video in quite some time. I've been having a few problems with my hand. I also have a craft fair coming up tomorrow, and I've been going like crazy trying to get ready for that. But thank you again for subscribing. And this video I am filming on a Friday. For the Saturday Morning Makes, I call it a collaboration, hosted by Jill Norwood. Hi Jill. Her channel is Jill Norwood Greenwood Girl Designs. She makes the most gorgeous tags and cards. You really should visit if you haven't already. I will try to remember to link her channel below. She also now designs her own stamps, which is fantastic. So today I'm going to show a different craft that I haven't done before. It's quite a departure from the paper piecing and the tags and everything that I normally do. But I saw a Facebook group called Fore Book Art. And the craft was new to me, but I guess it's been around for quite some time. I'm a slowpoke when it comes to catching up on the times. But at any rate, the Facebook group is created by Monica Osborne. And again, I will link that group below. But what it is taking books and transferring an image to the pages of the book. And I will show you the first one I attempted in just a second. If you hold on with me, I will get that. This is going to be kind of difficult to show, but let me see if I'm going to try to tilt this a little bit up. So hold on. I don't know if this is going to be much better. But as you can see, it's just a regular book. And this is an image of my, my cousin's great-granddaughter. And what you do is you end up taking the photo, the file, and there's a program out there. Again, there's a program available through Fore Book Art, and as well as others I've seen on YouTube and Etsy. But you take the photograph, and the program will stretch that photograph into strips that look like this. And they're numbered. And what you do is you cut the strips and you fold them in half, like this. And then you basically glue them onto each edge of the pages. And what it does is eventually you'll end up with that photograph on your book itself. It's tedious, but yet it's very relaxing, believe it or not. And to see the photo eventually come to life, it's like I say, very rewarding. The most important thing, I think, is to make sure that your strips are lined up perfectly with the edge of the page. which I have a few problems with that. I had to go back and replace some of the strips. In fact, you can see a little bit of bumps. But this was my first try, and I did the best I could. I also put I made a little base for it and glued. I did mine out of watercolor paper to give it a little bit of sturdiness. So that is book 1. And this little angel, her name is Oakland. And I want to say hi to my cousin Barbara and her mother, Abby. So that is my first try. I'll go get the second one. For my second book, this is a pattern that I actually found on Etsy. And I thought the nativity scene is a perfect image for this time of year. Well, actually, any time of year. This pattern I found on Etsy. The shop's name is Book Art by Davida or David A. I'm not sure how they pronounce it. Again, I will link that below. And I think it came out really pretty. I did much better on this one, lining up my pages. And I also decided, because this had a title on the edge of the spine of the book, I went into my stash and I had this pretty green fabric. So I glued that on the book. I had this trim in my stash. It's a gold. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but it's a gold glittery trim, which I wrapped around the front and back. And again, I did the bottom. I added this little gold trim at the bottom because the book I had was not the exact height of the pattern. So I ended up with a little white strip at the bottom, and I didn't want anyone to see that, so I just added the trim. I keep going the wrong way. So this is my second book. The third one is my favorite. It's big, so I'll try to back up and, okay, get it in frame here. This picture was supplied by Monica Osborne, and she gave me permission to use it. It's absolutely gorgeous. And the saying, I don't know if the camera's doing this justice, but it says, "Rise above the storm, and you will find the sunshine," with this gorgeous angel. And I'm sorry if I'm making everyone sick, but I just can't figure out how to get such a big book in frame. I, again, decided to decorate the cover. This fabric I had in my stash, and it's got a little bit of glittery effect to it. This is trim from Hobby Lobby, and I put some of these little, I don't know what you call it, this little silver diamante trim, little jummies. I did that in the front and back. And then again, the base for the cover. I had such a good time making this book, and Monica is such a dear heart. She is, I believe she lives in Norway. she actually donates a lot of her books to shelters and hospitals. Just a kind soul. And she also writes music, so she is multi-talented. And I want to thank you, Monica, for giving me permission to use this book. And I hope everyone likes it. So I want to thank everyone for hanging in there. And if you're still with me at this part of the video, thank you for your patience. And I hope everyone is doing okay. I know there's a lot of viruses and colds going around, so if you happen to have one, I hope you get well soon. And in the meantime, be good, have faith, and have a great week. Thank you. Bye.